paint are paint mixed with something called Floetrol. Now, Floetrol is something that takes paint and it makes it bigger. So it doesn't water it down, but what it does do is it extends all your paint, okay? I also put a nice pour painting medium in here. A medium is something that you mix with paint, and what it does is it just changes the way that your paint is. I could make my paint thicker, I can make my paint thinner, I can make my paint glossy or flat, or there's so many different things I can do to my paint. So after I have it nice and spread like this, okay, and I'm not very patient, so I'm just gonna help it along. But you can just tip if you want to and get the whole thing covered. To each their own. You guys get to choose, okay? So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with our cup and we're just gonna start layering colors. Now, in these bottles right here are paint that we've already made, and they have something called silicone in them, okay? I'm sure you guys have heard that word. Maybe you guys like silicone spatulas or silicone
cupcakes.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different things, okay? This is a liquid silicone, so it's like an oil, okay? Who knows what happens when you add oil to water? It separates. Can oil and water mix?
No.
No, they cannot mix. So what's going to happen is the oil is going to push the color away, right? Because all the color, it's water paint. It's water-based paint, acrylic water-based paint. So watch what happens, okay? You guys are going to be so excited. So every time you start, whatever your base color is, I used white. It's always white or black, okay? You always start with a little bit of that color on the bottom of your cup. So I decided I was going to do rainbow colors. So I'm going to start with some red. I'm going to, there we go. Start with some red.
Roy G. Biv, remember?
Yeah.
Red.
That's what she was just saying.
Orange.
That's right. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Those are the colors of the rainbow. Yep. And then I'm going to put some orange in there.
So just for orange or yellow is colors of the rainbow?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple are the colors of the rainbow. Okay, so now I have my red, orange, yellow. And then I'm going to just add a little bit more of my white, because if I don't add white as I go, all my colors will mix together and turn to mud. Brown. I don't want brown.
Only if you want it on purpose.
So, I'm going to do all...
I do.
Red, orange, yellow, green. How about this blue? This blue looks fabulous. Blue.
You could do two purples because the rainbow really has indigo and violet.
That's right.
Yep. So it's two kinds of purple.
Purple.
And then a lighter one. Yeah.
And then, how about this one? Woo. And then on top, I'm going to add a little bit of silver, just for fun. Because, you know, silver's shiny. Who doesn't like something that's shiny? And some white on top. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk around and show you guys my cup. You've done this a bunch of times. You know what we're doing here. Can you guys see in the cup?
Oh, trying to. It's hard.
Isn't it pretty?
So cool.
It looks like earth with many rays on it. Kind of. I'm gonna do kind of pastel and silver.
That would be pretty.
Galaxy pastel with
Look, galaxy.
She's thinking pastel and silver.
I love it. I love it. Nice.
She's planning.
Okay.
Sometimes it's fun to plan, and sometimes it's fun just to see what you
Just
get.
to be surprised. Now,
Now watch what happens now. This
is
so
the
cool.
very exciting
This is
part.
so fun.
So now I have all my paint on my canvas and it's all wet, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to put my cup down on my tray. I'm going to take my wet canvas I'm going to turn it upside down like that. Okay? Now I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to put it on that cup because I want it to stay there. Okay? Now this is the fun part.
Oh, yeah.
Ready, get, set,
go.
Whoop. And all that paint stays right in that cup. Now, I want to let it sit for a second. I want all the paint to drip. And it's going to go down the sides and drip out. I'll even
Make sure.
tap. Okay.
Because you're impatient.
This is the exciting
Because she's
part.
impatient, yeah.
I know. I'm not very patient. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do a countdown.
3,
3, 2, 1. Woo!
That was cool.
And do you guys see? You guys can come around. It's okay. You guys can come over. Look what's happening.
Hands behind your backs.
Yes, don't touch.
Everybody can see.
Look what's happening. Do you see all those colors are on here and they're spreading? Now watch, okay? Do you see all the bubbles? That's because of the silicone. Those are called cells.
Oil resisting.
Almost looks like the earth.
Ooh.
That's what I said.
That's a really good observation.
When it was in the cup, it looked like earth with a bit of greenness on it.
Nice. I love it. And you see how I tip it and it falls off the sides?
They have such good ideas.
I know. I can't wait to see what they create. And it's just going to flow very freely and it's just going to tip off the sides. Now I'm going to leave it just like this. Now, this is the fun part, okay? So,
Oh, yeah.
You love this part, right?
are you ready? Oh, fire. Now watch.
I see little fire flames.
And it's cooking the paint and it's making that white open up.
Open yourself.
Wow. What do
She
you
didn't
guys
have to cook
think?
it very much, did she?
Is it dry?
No.
Is it
will
going to
not
look the
dry
same tomorrow?
for a very long time. It takes all day. Now tomorrow, this is going to change completely. Even while we're sitting here in class, it's going to change. It's not going to look this way by the end of class. But I'm going to look at my picture. What do you guys see in my picture?
I see bubbles.
Bubbles,
I see a
yeah.
stingray.
You see a stingray right here?
I see
Nice.
the sky with thunder in it.
Sky with thunder?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see that. Bella, what do you see? Yeah? Does it look like...
I see a horse neck and a horse body.
Yeah, right here. A horse neck and a horse body. I saw that too. So when I do my picture, I'm going to pick something that I see in here. I think that because I saw the same thing that Timothy saw, he saw a horse. That's what I saw too, but mine is even a little bit more different. I saw a unicorn because look at all my hair that comes off in those rainbow colors. So I'm going to put a unicorn on top of my picture. Okay. So when you guys get to do your own picture, you guys get to see what you see and then we'll write down what it is and we'll put a print on top. Okay, do you guys want to see what it looks like when we do this with black paint?
Yes.
Okay.